Here with the champ, Danny Garcia. Danny, I saw you in San Antonio last night. You went to go see your boy Adrien Broner. Unfortunately, it didn't go his way. What'd you think about the whole fight, about the loss, and about him walking away from the interview and, you know, just not giving the fans what they deserve?
I mean, I think he gave the fans what they deserve. I think he gave them a good fight. I'm saying it was a tough, competitive fight. He lost a tough, competitive fight against a big puncher, entertaining fighter. I don't think he did anything wrong. I mean, he lost his first pro fight, and he just wasn't feeling it. So it is what it is. I think the fight overall was entertaining, though.
It was entertaining. It could be nominated for Fight in the Year, but when I say that he didn't give the fans what they deserve, I'm referring to him walking away from the interview, not necessarily the performance. The performance, you do what you can, and we're sure that was his, you know, his cap. But what do you think about him walking away from the interview?
I mean, it is what it is. Like, only he knows that. That's a question you maybe got to ask him. I really don't know. I was there just to watch the fight. Like, I didn't really care what they had to say. You know what I'm saying?
I saw you yelling towards the end. You were giving him advice. You're telling him what to do or not to do. What were you telling him?
I was just telling him to keep his hands up because he was getting hit with punches that he wasn't supposed to get hit with. He was standing in front of him with his hands down, like. So I was basically just telling him keep your hands up tight and, you know, use your feet a little bit. But he couldn't hear me with too much people. I just felt like he was standing in front of him too long, giving the big puncher a chance to hit you, and that's exactly what happened. But you know, he got caught up in a firefight, and he's only going to grow from this fight.
And I also saw you in Brooklyn at the Zab Judah Paulie Malignaggi. How'd you like that fight? And a lot of people are saying that you could fight Paulie now that he won that in Brooklyn. That would be a really good fight. It'd be a good matchup, be a good fight for you at 47 since you're going to be coming up. Is that something you see yourself taking soon?
I really don't know. I'm 50-50 with that right now. It's hard for me to get some out that I earned, and I can make 140. I can make 140. It's not a problem.
But you wiped the Division 140. Who's left at 140?
Hey, that's not my problem. You better bring somebody in. I mean, hey, there's always going to be somebody coming up. There's always going to be somebody coming up. And that's one thing I learned about the sport.
But do you see yourself jumping to 47 possibly if the money's right and all that?
I think I'll do one more at 140, and then I'll probably do 147.
I also heard some talk that you could be fighting the winner of Victor Ortiz and Luis Collazo at 47. Is that something that might interest you? Is that just rumors? Because there's a lot of rumors in the sport, you know, but so we try to clarify.
Yeah. Well, to me, I never heard. I'm not even fighting 147 yet, so for somebody to even say that, it's just like, you know it's not true from the beginning, yeah. But like I said before, it's whatever Al Heyman wants to do, and that's what I do.
And you never lost yourself for me to ask you, how do you bounce back from a loss? But can you see Broner bouncing back? He will bounce back, but the question is, can he bounce back at 47?
He can bounce back. He can bounce back. I think he should fight at 140, to be honest with you.
And why do you think he dodged that division?
I don't think he dodged it. I just think, you know, he saw a vulnerable title at 147 with Paulie, you know, and he just thought he could win that belt and be a 3-time champion. He did win it, but I don't know. That's something you gotta ask him.